New Jersey and Delaware wrap up their primary elections. One America's Jacqui Verdura takes a look at those results.
Primary elections proceed in New Jersey and Delaware after being delayed due to the ongoing pandemic. The majority of voting took place by mail Tuesday, leading to an absence of the long lines observed during primaries in other states. New Jersey sent out 8 million absentee ballots, with the requirement they be mailed in or dropped off by 8 p.m. Tuesday. Because of this, final results are not expected to be available for at least a week, as Democrat Governor Phil Murphy explained ahead of the election.
We won't know a whole lot tomorrow, would be my guess. This is going to be something that I think will take some number of days to really give this the postmortem that it needs. I think we'll be looking, as we've discussed often here in answering questions, were there any obvious breakdowns in the system? Either that's physical, in-person voting breakdowns, or on the other hand, breakdowns in the vote by mail piece of this.
Mail-in voting has been highly criticized by Republicans and President Trump as expensive and susceptible to fraud. Many primaries are being seen as a practice run for the process before November. Despite assurances regarding the safety and efficiency of mail-in voting, some New Jersey residents reported problems with their experience.
Well, I actually put in the application to vote by mail, but I never received my mail-in ballot, so I had to come out and vote.
Many others were skeptical of using absentee ballots, deciding to show up to the polls in person.
Because I wanted to make sure it got in there. It counted. I don't trust mail-in ballot voting.
While only the presidential primary took place in Delaware, several congressional nominations were up for grabs in New Jersey. Representative Jeff Van Drew took the Republican spot for the state's 2nd district after leaving the Democrat Party due to his opposition to impeachment efforts against President Trump last year. He will face off against former teacher Amy Kennedy in November, following concession by her opponent, Bridget Callahan Harrison. Another closely watched race was for the Republican nomination in the 3rd district between union official Kate Gibbs and construction company exec David Richter, who originally planned to run against Van Drew before his defection. The battle has been heated, with Richter questioning Gibbs's integrity due to her criminal record dating back to her 20s, which includes charges of shoplifting and marijuana possession. Richter also touted his campaign's superior fundraising ability.
I've outraised Kate by quite a wide margin, and we started the second quarter with a significant cash advantage over her campaign. We've gotten a tremendous amount of positive feedback from the electorate, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results, at least the results that we can have on Tuesday night.
Conversely, Gibbs accused Richter of having ties to Joe Biden while contesting his claims of outraising her.
When you look at outside donors, I've actually outraised him in every single quarter, including the most recent report where I raised 3 times more money than he did. So I feel there's a lot of outside support, and there's enthusiasm, and we're going to do this as a grassroots campaign. Richter was leading by the end of the night, though nearly half of votes had yet to be counted. The winner goes up against freshman Democrat Andy Kim, who ran unopposed in his primary. Many Democrat incumbents were challenged by more progressive candidates, such as former presidential hopeful Cory Booker, who defeated community organizer Lawrence Ham. As results are still being tallied in these states, Louisiana voters get ready for their postponed primary, rescheduled for July 11th. Jacqui Verdura, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.